Hello and welcome back to another Pixel Palette video. Today I installed a few mods so we can build our very own roller coasters within Minecraft. If you enjoy, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and let's get on with it. So the main mod we're going to be using today is the create mod. It adds tracks, cogs, lots of other mechanical things, and we're also going to be using the Steaming Rails add-on for that mod, which gives us lots of different cool track types. So for this ride, I think we're going to be using this mangrove track. It looks quite nice with the red. So as always, we're going to start off by building out our station, and then I think from the station we should come into a turn like that, and then we can have the chain lift running up like that. So I have just raised the station up a bit, and I've just brought this down so we've got a nice banked slope. And then I think before we go to the chain lift, we're just going to go straight for a tiny bit, and then we're going to start to go up like so. I think that'll be fine. And just like that, we have the main hill for our chain lift. And from the top here, I'm just going to bring it out a tiny bit. From there, we're going to go into just a small banked downwards turn, and then we're going to drop from there all the way down. So there is the first banked turn, and then from there we're going to go into a big drop. And I think if we can go underground. So if we come down like that, then from here we just go underground a bit. So I think that should be good for the first main drop. So now we've got this first kind of hole, we should probably start to run out this drop here. And then from here, I think we should kind of bank right and upwards. So we're just going to go up here and add that in. And then we're just going to drill it out again. And then from here, we just keep on that spiral kind of thing. So another banked turn. And then from there, I think we should go down and then back up as kind of like an airtime hill. Banked turn, just like so. And then from here, we can go under the station, kind of like a inverted airtime hill. And then we're just going to come out here. Let's just drill that out. Appears to be a bat in my seat, but that's fine. So now that's all drilled out, I think we're going to try and wrap up the layout, and I'll catch you when it's finished. Okay, so now I've finished off the layout and drilled it, I'm now going to modify this train so we can add things like supports, and I'm going to run it through and I'll see you when it's all done. Okay, so now we've got all the supports, it's time to make the train. So for the main part of the train, we're going to be using mangrove wood, and then we're also going to be using deep slate for kind of the mechanical parts. Okay, so for the first cut, we're going to just build the outside first. So if we bring this out just a tiny bit, we're going to give that streamlined look, and then we're going to bring that round, and then I'm just going to put deep slate down here. That's the main shape. Then in here, I'm just going to fill this middle bit with seats, just like that. I'm just going to have some birch accents like that, and then we're just going to add some details on the side with some stairs, and I think we should be good for the train. And then I'm just going to build a second one, which is probably be similar, just without this front streamlined bit. So now we've done that, I'm just going to glue them together. Then if we assemble it, we now have our cart. So it does look like we've lost a few bits. That's fine, we can just park up and glue them again. So attempt 2, I think this one should be fine. attempt 3 we got it working. So before we start organising like the speeds and stuff around the track, firstly we're gonna build the station. And then we'll just bring that out to the side, like so. We'll do the same over here. And then using these railings, we're going to add like sections for each seat, just like that. And we'll do the same for here. And then we're going to add another layer for people to walk between these. Using a different colour railing, we're going to add like safety ones here. We'll also just top off the end of this station with them. Here is where the queue is going to enter. But now let's add some waypoints, just so we can organise the speeds and stuff when the train's under a schedule. So at first leave the station, it's going to come up to here, and we're going to name that chain lift start. So it'll go nice and slow up here, giving it a realistic chain lift. And we're also going to add some flywheels, just to make it look like there's actually stuff moving between them. And then we'll do chain lift end, drop start. Then here we're not going to slow down all the way, but just a little less speed. Here we can make it go really slow, because obviously we're going into airtime. And then we'll also have the bottom here, it'll go nice and fast. As it begins to come back up, we'll lower the speed again. We'll slow down here for airtime again. Speed up here, and then up here as we go into the brake run, we'll slow down. So now you've got all the waypoints, we're going to make the schedule. So once we leave the station, we want to go left. We'll add a little speed, I'll make that 20%, I'll make it to end, we'll speed it up. Do about 50%, and let's switch up, we'll go to 100. And then we're just going to test that, see how it goes so far. So the steamer rails mod also gives us conductors, which means we can put those into train seats and they will drive the train for us. So we give them a schedule. So we leave the station just like that, and we should slow down. Yep, we speed up a bit more, and then full power down into here. We should begin to slow down a bit. Okay, so now the schedule's working and all the track is good. We're going to start building some scenery and queues. Okay, so for the queue we're going to start here, and we're just going to build our way down till we reach the floor. So basically we want the entrance to be over here. So let's actually start with the entrance. Let's just grab some of these letters. Just for some cool decoration, we're going to call it speed, just like that, and then we're going to build the path down. So there's the simple outline of the queue. Let's add some fences, just like that. We have a simple fence, and let's just add one on these steps. So for the wood in this area, we're probably going to be using some spruce, so I'm just going to add some grass. Let's place these trees, and then as we get towards the chain lift, we'll start to make these bigger ones. This is attempt 3 of trying to grow a tree. So I've added a few details like trees, paths, fences, and I finished off the tunnel over there. So let's have a look at the POV. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll leave a link to all the mods used in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.